Yeah, I got time, cuz.
Spin the check and get it right. Sensei, money in the house. Foreigner.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, ham, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rat.
Perfect. Here we go.
So I want to do horror stuff for my friend. Honey.
What's going on, everybody? Class is in session. My brother from another mother, International. How do you do today?
What's poppin', slime? What's
chilling.
Gucci chat? What's going on?
I'm chilling. What's good, chat? What's
Raise
good,
your hand
chat?
if you're in class.
Class is
Let's
in
get
session,
it
guys.
started.
We are here, guys. Welcome to the Passport Bro Show, the greatest travel show on the whole entire internet. We appreciate you guys for tuning in for yet another great show. We are still here in Cartagena. If you are in Cartagena, make sure you guys tap in, okay? We will be here for a little while longer, and it's lit, man. We're enjoying Cartagena. We're definitely going to give our thoughts on Cartagena today. Now that the trip is kind of on the tail end, we just want to kind of, first of all, say thank you guys again for all the support. Everybody who's been tuning into the lives. We did an epic live the other day with Danger to hook up. Yo, Danger was lit yesterday, bro. Danger
That's
was
the most
lit.
lit I've seen him.
He was lit.
He was lit.
He was lit, guys.
Yeah.
Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear us. Also, guys, make sure you raise your hand. Let us know you're attending class today, guys. Per usual, we're going to go over our housekeeping. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to go live on Facebook real quick. Shout out to the Facebook gang. We're also going to go live on our Instagram. We're going to go live on the Mentuition Instagram. I'll go live on the personal Instagram a little bit later. But yeah, guys, CTG has been lit. I'm enjoying it, man. It is a little hot. It is a little hot. It's not as hot as it was that one time we were here when we were sweating outside just from standing still, guys. All right, it does get that hot here. Like, it's crazy. But, you know, it is definitely litty in the city. All right, guys. And if you guys caught the IRL yesterday, we were rocking around. We had some special guests that we saw the other day that we'll go over too. It was crazy. It was crazy. All right, guys, here we go. So, guys, make sure you like the video. Shout out to Mangelo. Mangelo, what's good? I see you in the building. Mangelo in here. All right, guys, let's go over our housekeeping real quick. Real quick. And then we'll jump into everything. All right, guys. So first and foremost, make sure you guys check out our locals. All right, that is mentuition.locals.com, guys. This is where you are gonna see all the not safe for YouTube stuff. Okay, that is all on the locals. In my opinion, we have the best locals on the internet. No one's doing it like us with the behind the scenes content. We just kill it in the game, okay? So it just is what it is, all right? If you guys want to check out the locals, again, go to mentuition.locals.com, and it is free to sign up, okay? It's free to sign up. However, if you want to see the not safe for YouTube stuff, you will have to sign up for $9.99 a month. This shorty right here in the red, all right? Oh, my gosh, she was bad, curly fry, nice body. We had at least, what, four booties getting shook at the same time. Chat, it was crazy, all right? So sign up for the locals, man. And that's just if you guys want to see how we party and just see kind of more the not safe for YouTube stuff, okay? Next up, we have our Patreon. So what we're doing on Patreon, guys, is we're taking this stuff that you see right here, and we're throwing all the newer stuff and even some of the old stuff on our Patreon. That's patreon.com/mentuition, okay? And when you go on our Patreon, guys, it is also free to sign up. However, again, if you want to see that not safe for YouTube stuff, that uncensored travel stuff, the travel guides, all the blurred out stuff, you're going to have to sign up. We have 3 tiers. The first tier is our general admission tier. It's $20 a month. You get access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind the scenes footage, free access to some of our not safe for YouTube content, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. Next up, guys, we have our VIP tier. Okay, shout out to all the VIP members. We appreciate y'all.
Spin the check and get it right.
You get free access to all of our Not Safe for YouTube content, priority chats on YouTube, access to our members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, 1 free consultation question answered per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off of consultations, 10% off the merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but not least, guys, we have our all access pass membership. You get 1 free consultation per month up to 60 minutes, 25% off of additional consultations, access to a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers, free exclusive member-only meetups, VIP access and discounts on our yacht parties and other events, Patreon exclusive discounts on our website services, discounts on our tour guides, and 20% off the merch. And guys, do not forget to join our Discord. Our Discord is mentuitiondiscord.net. It is free to join. This is where you guys can talk with each other behind the scenes about your travel plans, your travel experiences, football, the Super Bowl, who you think is going to win, whatever, man. It's really just a place where we can all link up and talk. I want to see more people active on the Discord. We appreciate all you guys who've been joining. And also, guys, you can join our YouTube membership, okay? If $9.99 is too much and you're like, yo, I fuck with these guys, want to support, but I can't afford $9.99 a month, you can join to become a YouTube member, and it's only $3.99, okay? $4. You join up. You can get access to our members-only lives and our members-only content. We're going to give you guys a sneak peek of some cool content that we're going to put up on members-only on this stream today, guys. We'll talk about in a little bit. But International, man, how you doing? How's it going? What's the word, man?
Chat, I'm getting my ass kicked by these allergies, man. Shit, it's a little bit hot because I can't turn the AC on because the air's too dry and it's fucking with my allergies. But we making it work, man. We making it work. We're not fucking leaving. So
the show must go on.
The show must go on. We're here. I'm glad to be back in action with the fam. We got Aaron, we got Ozzy, wonderful travels, Flex, window seat, the child. It is definitely time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yeah, I got time, good.
where do we start?
Shit, man. Let's start with CTG first. Like, just start because we've been here now a little while, okay? And I think we owe the people, like, is it worth it? Is it worth it to be here? Is it worth it to come out here and party? Come out for a few days, like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, go back home Monday? Should you stay longer? Let's just give the people kind of like, an overall synopsis, and then we can move on to the next topic and give you guys some updates on Thailand and, Venezuela. We got some other stuff on the docket, but International, I'll start with you because I'm gonna put our video up on the back end here. Pause. What's your overall thought now that we're kind of winding down on the trip here in CTG? And do you think it's worth it for the passport bros to come here and set up shop either short term or long term?
100% worth it. 100%.
Salute to Mr. D. I see you, Mr. D. Shout out. We gotta shout out Mr. D in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good, man?
Yes, sir. You got to stop the show for ghosts.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, 100% worth it. I think with short-term travelers, definitely come stay here for a few days, rock out. Steve typically likes to stay inside the wall. Me personally, I'm not really a big fan of that. So I would say my personal opinion is to stay outside the wall. Get you a nice high rise somewhere. That's what we did this time. And it's nice. You don't have to be hounded everywhere you go. Begged at. It's nice. So as far as the costs, it's pretty much the same. It's actually, the price has gone up a little bit. Yesterday's prices and today's price. So the price has gone up a little bit as far as day-to-day things, as well as the Airbnb costs have gone up, right? But it's still 100% worth it. And it's kind of hard to find. It's kind of hard to find certain Airbnbs that allow guests. It's getting kind of out of hand. Like most of the places in the wall city don't allow it. Most of the places outside. So you really got to do some scouring and checking in if you're going to bring anybody over. So the problem that I have with the no guest policy is it's not even just a pro thing. It's like, okay, if it's somebody you know in the city, like, you know, we're cool with danger, we're cool with, you know, people that are here on J, you know, certain things, like, you can't even bring them over, you know. So that's the problem that I have with it. So you got to do a lot more digging, you got to do a lot more, you know, research and looking for that. But if you're looking for some places, hit us up. We have a few Airbnbs that allow them. You know, so just hit us up and we'll help you find that. Book the consultation, or if you are a Patreon member on the VIP level or higher, we can help you out with that. Shout out to another goat that just popped in, KBS Travel.
KBS, what's good? What's up, KBS? What's good, man? How are you, bro? Good to see you, man. KBS is in Peru right now, guys. So shout out to him, man. I know he's getting some crazy footage from there, man. We just got the chance to link up with KBS in Medellin. If you guys did not catch that live, guys, again, man, we're giving y'all like
epic lives,
epic shit, bro. We're giving y'all shit that y'all never seen. Other day, we were in Danger's hood. We went to his freaking barrio. We're hanging out with him, drinking with him. He's showing us around the barrios. We're meeting some of his friends. Man, you know, it was a quick little 15-minute kind of expose. You don't really want to have cameras and all this stuff out in hoods randomly in Cartagena, but the fact that we even got to go out there and do it, chill with him for like an hour, chop it up with his family members was dope. Nobody else in this space is tapping in with these people, doing what we do. We're literally giving y'all such crazy content, man. And I don't care if it gets 200 views, 500 views, 1,000, 1 million. It doesn't matter. If you're tapped in with us right now, you're seeing like gold right now. You literally are. And I'm not even trying to.
How many KBS interviews have you seen?
0. Oh, one. The one we did.
Yeah.
The one we did. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, people really fuck with us and respect us. Bro, I went up to these 2 dudes yesterday. I ain't even gonna name call them because I don't know who these young cats are. Danger introduces them to me. It's on the live. I didn't put them on camera because it wasn't worth it to put them on camera, but I have the camera on me. These 2 dudes come up to me. Danger's like, yo, it's Mentuition. It's Mentuition. They're looking at him like, who? Like, but like snarkily, like, who's that? I thought there was gonna be smoke. I was thinking this was like a hater of the channel. I was thinking we're gonna have to, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And again, guys, we're not overseas trying to fight nobody, but it looked like the start of something where it was gonna be bad. And I guess they really didn't either know who we were or they didn't understand what Danger was saying, because Danger was lit. But the way they did it and their facial expressions, and I'm looking at them like, who is y'all? Like, I don't know who you are either, bro. Like, and I didn't want to be introduced to them, but out of respect for Danger, he's taking me around and showing me just different people that he thinks I should talk to and meet, people from the streets. And that's how you get tapped in, because if people see you and they know you, they're cool with you, they're more cool with you bringing your camera out, so on and so forth. So anyways, you know, whether you're tapped in or you're not tapped in, what we're doing is something different on this channel, bro. We really are. It's legendary. It really is legendary. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think people see the vision, but they'll see it eventually. I guess if we wouldn't have got banned at 20K, they'd have been deriding and, oh, they'd have bet, you know what I'm saying? But since we got banned, people want to try to act like. International said it best. These dudes are probably in CTG because of someone that watched our video and they don't even know it. We were getting so much love on Playa Hollywood, so much love at Delirium, so much love at Space, so much love just from everybody like, yo, I fuck with the channel, I rock with y'all. So, hey, man, I'm just happy we can be here and we can inspire people to inspire other people to come to Colombia and get out of the United States, get out of the Matrix. So, my bad, I cut you off. Did you have anything else about CTG? And I'll give my thoughts. Okay. So my thoughts, guys, are, you know, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I think it's worth it to be here. I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. The guest policy is really annoying. I literally just sent a message, voice memo, not even voice memo, but I voice to texted our Airbnb host because the guest policy I just think is whack. He's not gonna get a good review. Okay, I'm just telling y'all that right now. But if you can find a guest-friendly place, and again, not even just for chicas, but just more so anybody, right? Anybody. I got friends that I want to bring down here. I got people from the States that I want to visit. You know what I mean? It's not just about the pros, but that's why they're doing it. The whole guest policy is strictly because of the pros. but it's making it more difficult to just get regular people in here, right? So that's a big issue. Y'all already know I've been complaining about the camera stuff. I don't like how you can't walk around with the camera. The only time you can walk around with after sundown, oh, you can't have your camera out. That's bothersome. But other than that, those two main things, the beaches are lit. Playa Hollywood's still pretty good. It was lit. It wasn't as many girls on it as I thought would be, but that's also because they've changed it and now there was more families on Playa Hollywood, if you guys can believe it or not. It wasn't so many pros, but they were still walking around. You know, food is still obviously good. Omnia is back open for the 18th time. Delirium's still pretty good. I would say do not go to Delirium unless it's a Thursday at like 12:30.
No, later.
1. I'm saying if you want to get there, if you get there at 12:30, you'll be able to pick where you want to go. It's not going to pack out till 1:30.
Yeah, you should
But
be getting there
Friday, Saturday, you'll be good.
1:15. Like it's super. Like we got there at like 12, I think probably when we went, and it was like dead. We were the only people there.
So don't go there unless you get there late, especially on a Thursday or even a Wednesday. I wouldn't even go on a Wednesday, but go on like a Thursday at like 1, and then Friday, Saturday you can go at like 12:30, and you'll be straight. But do not go to Delirium at no 10 p.m. Don't ever let anyone finesse you to go there until at least after 12, or you're gonna be sitting there looking like a doofy, like an idiot. They have 2 sides, and they open up the back side, which is the biggest side, but it's dumb because they shouldn't open it up because they need to make it look more like a party instead of trying to make this big ass open place. But that's a conversation for another stream. The final thing I'll say about Cartagena, guys, is, you know, if it's your first, second, or third time, or even if you're just a returning person, it's still a great place, man. I love it here. A lot of beauties walking around. It's lit. It's lit. It's still worth it.
I'll say my other biggest point of contention is the beggars. They're overly aggressive. Whenever you're in certain places like Playa Hollywood, and in certain places, certain times, they're just it's completely overly annoying. When you first get there, to answer Aaron's question, you first walk there, bro, you can't even get out the Uber before they're on your ass trying to get you, yo, come over, trying to sell you a bunch of shit, and they don't understand that if you're less aggressive, all that stuff, like if it wasn't so much aggressiveness and them trying to gringo price you crazy prices, I would just spend money with them. But they're losing out on a lot of money because they want to be overly aggressive and try to gringo price you. So crazy gringo prices, hundreds of dollars for meals and shit. Like, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much almost every Colombian here is going to try to extort you, bro. I'm going to just keep it a buck with y'all. Almost every single one of them are going to try to get money out of you, even if they're trying to be friendly with you. A lot of them it's going to cost you. They just don't have money like we have money. Also, I think there's a form of like jealousy that they have because we just have it. Here, it's just better for us. And so they kind of look at you kind of funny when they see you, especially when you're black. Like, oh, damn, this nigga dark skin and he got money. Like, what? How is that even possible? So I'm not going to say you can't blame them, but because I think you can. I think everyone's an adult and they can use their brain. But when you grow up in poverty or you're not used to seeing certain things, you're going to look at things a different way. So, yeah, the beaches are still aggressive, still annoying. I'll say this. If you're trying to shoot content and you don't mind being around the action, just stay in the walled city. I'm cool with this overlooking the beach stuff, but like I can't go outside and give you guys like the Centro walk. Like I got to Uber over there to do it. I would say a good middle ground is to stay in the walled city, but stay far away. So you can like be in the walled city on the edges and it's peaceful and calm. The minute you get too close to the bullshit, and oh, here's a nugget. There are some places right next to the walled city or in it that you can still see the ocean. You can't go to the beach, but on the outskirts of the walled city, you can actually see the ocean in certain parts. But I would say that's a happy medium. But yeah, if you're like kind of been here a bunch of times like us, we kind of just want to be away sometimes. I've gotten 2 Airbnbs before too. I've had one in the walled city, one out of the walled city. I've had two in the walled city at the same time. So, you know, I'm a little bit of an advanced traveler, but it really just depends on what you're trying to do and what kind of action you want. This is way more peaceful. We're on a balcony, the wind's blowing, you can see the water. But, you know, there are certain things. Shout out to Wonderful Travels. He comes in with a $4.99. Appreciate it, man. He says, I know an Airbnb inside the wall that's guest neutral, 1 block south of the restaurant, San Valentin. It's pricey though. Yeah, man. I mean, guys, you know, maybe like you said, for the VIP and the all access pass tiers, guys, we're gonna verify a list of guest friendly. We have a list, but we need to also kind of verify too some of what we have, and we'll make an updated list. If you guys want that, let us know, because I think it's important to have that, because otherwise you don't have an option. There's just no guests. It's just you, and you can't do, like, if you book it by yourself and you don't sign the guest ups when you first get there, done. And then once you sign those guests up, you lose them. It's over. Like, you don't get any more extra guests. So
that's why I kind of like going the GFE route as opposed to a bunch of pros, going through a bunch of pros. It's another reason it's just easier. It's easier. It's a lot easier. But yeah, it's KBS said you already left CTG. Nah, we're still here for a little bit longer. Yeah. And then we got to get ready for Thailand. So we'll be here for a little bit. The tellies will let you bring guests if you comp the staff. Everyone has a price. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, but they charge a grip sometimes at those hotels. Your friend got charged like $35 a person per USD.
Yeah, but no, that's right. Money talks. Money talks, guys. Even when I was in space the other day, Omnia, when we were filming, oh, you get a bottle? All right, you can film. Oh, you slide me a $20, 20 mil peso? Not $20, 20 mil peso? All right, the bouncer will look the other way. Shit, even if you ask the girls, if you paid them, bro, I'm gonna keep it a G with y'all. If I wanted to yesterday, which I wasn't going to, I could have told two girls, hey, I'll give y'all both 50 mil peso. Y'all both take 50 mil. Y'all come up and I'm gonna shoot with y'all. Some of them would have did it, but nah, like, I'm not gonna keep handing you tips for every little thing, right? Again, what did we just say? The thing about Colombia, especially Cartagena, Medellin, but in general, everyone's trying to get something out of you because they assume that you have money. And if you start with that, leading with your wallet every single time rather than asking or just doing it really and then seeing what happens after, that's what they're going to get accustomed to, and they're going to try to do that to everybody. So I'm not going to sit there and give everybody a tip. Do I tip certain people sometimes? Certainly. But I'm not going to just tip. I'm not a fucking vending machine, bro. I'm not doing that. So, but yeah, we told you guys, take care of your door guys. So could I go down there and, you know, haggle with them? And sure. But this place that we're at, guys, is very strict, super strict. That's one of the most strict places I've ever stayed at. And I won't be doing that again. I can stay at a place like this, but it gotta be more chill. I can't do this whole wristband bullshit, sign in, sign out shit. Like, we gotta be, we're grown, man. We're not in high school. We're not even high school. We're not in elementary school. You feel me? So
Club Lord said, when I was in Medellin last month, originally they said no guests. I slipped a dude a dub and he was blind. I'd say one more thing in regards to that. Don't book a no guest place going off of that, because if for whatever reason your expectations are, I'm just going to tip the person and they're going to turn the blind eye. Sometimes it works. Yes, money does talk. Sometimes they still ain't going to let you have guests. So yes, Club Lord, you're right. And I'm happy that it worked for you. However, don't go based off of that, because you get a place that don't let you have guests and you're trying to have guests and you think that you're going to regardless just by throwing on some money, and it doesn't work out that way. You know, your trip might not go as the way you planned.
Yeah, and also sometimes a Club Lord, they get greedy. Oh, all right, I'm about to ask him for something every single time. Every time he come, hey man, where that money at? Where that money at? Where that money at? Where that money at? And we've had that happen a few times too. So I would say, guys, just, you know, book something that's guest friendly, like try. That's the best way. And then, you know what I mean, still give your guy a tip here and there. I tell you guys, once in the beginning and once at the end, or once at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end. You can slide them $5 US, $10 US. It don't gotta be no $20, $100. Like, nah, just give them a little $5, $10. Hey man, appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all you gotta do, man. It's not, it doesn't gotta be too, you know what I'm saying, too crazy. So but yeah, guys, is it worth it to be here in CCG? Yes, I still think it's worth it. Just keep in mind that it's changed. If you're an OG Cartagena traveler and you've been here 2-3 years ago, back when COVID was prominent, or right before, even right after, it's changed. It's different. The mayor is really trying to clean up the place. The mayor is literally moving the airport. Okay, guys, when you fly into CTG, that airport's going to be gone in the next year or two. It's going to be a new airport. Okay, I'm giving y'all game. All right, new airport. They're changing where the pros are. Word has it that Mayor Dumeg Turbe is trying to run for president of Cartagena. I'm sorry, president of Colombia. President of Colombia. He's the mayor, but he's trying to run for the whole country. And so he's really cleaning up the city, and he's doing a damn good job, guys. I'm not mad at it. I told you, I'm not here to just bang pros and like, look, man, they're gonna be here. It's legal in the you know, now he could become president and try to change it, you know, prostitution being legal, which I don't think he's going to go that far. But he's trying to run for president of Colombia. So he's really turned things around. And the people are happy, yo. You can see the smiles. I turned it off. You want it on? I can see the smiles on people's faces, the families. If you guys watch my IRLs, go back and watch them. There's no one doing IRLs here in Cartagena but me. Okay, no one's walking around. I'm gonna do one more or two more walk arounds before we leave CTG for you guys. Daytime, I want to do a daytime one, and then I'll do maybe one more nighttime one. But definitely gonna do at least two more. But yeah, guys, it's lit here. It's lit. Your mic's right there. If you still. All right. But yeah, so let's read a couple more and then we'll move on. Club Lord says, the hotel I found was near the entrance of the park, so it was cool. The chicks didn't know my spot. They just saw the room I got for the smash and we used it and left. It's in the Constitution. They can't change. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think he can go that far. Exactly, Club Lord. But yeah. Shout out to Bravo. He said the IRLs in Thailand gonna be crazy. Yeah, man. I'm gearing up, guys. So I know there's been some issues. It's funny. IShowSpeed was here. He had some issues with his stream. So something's going on maybe with their towers. It was a little choppy, losing packets, dropping or whatever. Also, I need to ask for if we're gonna go in a place, International and I, Relo's supposed to be there. We'll talk about that here shortly. This is a great segue. I may need to ask for the Wi-Fi to add, because what happens is the IRL thing that I have, guys, I can add like multiple connections. So I can add this antenna, that antenna, the Wi-Fi. I can add a bunch of different things. So yeah, I think it's gonna be crazy. And that's a great segue, guys. Let's talk a little bit about Thailand. Okay, we're going to Thailand. We're gonna go to Japan first.
Do you want to segue to that, or do you want to talk about the other thing here? Talk about speed.
Let me see if it's on here though. We can let's segue to Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah, and then we'll do him after. It is uploaded though. Yeah, let's talk about Thailand real quick. You know, we'll go to that. All right, so guys, let's talk about Thailand. I appreciate you, Bravo, for bringing that up. We are going to Thailand courtesy of you guys. We appreciate y'all, man. All the love, all the support. We will be in Thailand. Like in what, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. We'll be in Japan first. Okay, 24th to 27th, and then 27th, 28th, I guess we will be in Thailand. Okay, touchdown in Bangkok. We're gonna stay there for sure. I think we just stay there for a little bit, and then we jump around and hit different countries from the time that we're there. So I'm excited about Thailand. I really am. I pulled up this girl earlier. I'm gonna show y'all her in a second. She's not a Thai chick. I thought she was. I was like, please be Thai. Please be Thai. She's some little OnlyFans thought. But I was like, man, if I could get him in the face like this, I would be happy. All right, Chad, let me know what y'all think of this shorty right here. She is not Thai. She's like from Singapore, I think, or India or something. I don't think it's India, but it's kind of close. And it's still, India is in Asia, I believe. But y'all got to tell me what y'all think of this one, all right? Y'all got to tell me what y'all think of this one. Because what it was is I saw this picture and I saw the face. I'm like, oh, she Asian. And I'm like, see, if this kind of heat was in Thailand, I would be cool. I'd be like, oh yeah, send me there on a rocket ship. You feel me? Send me there on a rocket ship. But I later found out her name is Priyu, which is like Priyanka, all that stuff. That's Indian when you hear the pre this, pre that. So I was like, damn. And I'm never usually attracted to Indian girls either. It's like Asian chicks, which are Asians are Indians, but let's just separate them two. Like Asian chicks and then Indian chicks, they just don't do it. But this shorty, hey man, she almost kind of looks Latina a little bit, but that ain't even why I just thought she was. The first picture I thought she was Asian. As you go down, she does look more Latina, but I was like, oh, she Asian. She looked like them Cambodian type. You know what I'm saying? Like them what was Chris Brown's girl's name? Karuchi Tran types. You feel me? So I'm hoping that there's something that's similar to this there. I'm hoping, chat. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but you know what I'm saying? This would be perfect, guys. And I mean perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, so yeah, that's when I saw I was like Asian. They kind of almost look like I know there wasn't any baddies in Peru, but you know how they had like kind of that Asian look a little bit, that kind of indigenous look. KBS, if you're still here, let us know if there's any bad Peruvian chicks that look like this, bro. But anyways, yeah, man, I'm excited, guys. I really am excited for Thailand. Okay, now we are gonna be going. He said Thai chicas. We're gonna call them Thai chicas. So we're gonna be going again, guys, around the 27th. Jay Rello is supposed to pull up. Okay, he came on our live a few lives ago. He was a little discouraged. We weren't sure if he was gonna go. International gave him some words of wisdom, and he was able to raise like $1,300 in like two shows, two fundraisers. But the man was about to give up. Okay, so chat, it just goes to show you, man, perseverance always pays off. I talked to Rello earlier today. We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do because we want to plan it. We're trying to plan to make sure we meet him when he's there because he pushed his trip back a week or two. He was supposed to come on the 8th, but he's now coming maybe I think on the 14th. He's planning on buying his ticket soon. I don't know if he said that yet, but I heard it here first. Rello will be buying his ticket. If not, it might already be bought. So we're basically trying to coordinate. All right, Rello, what do you want to do? Do you want to go on a date? Do you want to Rello hits the strip club? You know, do you want to do something where it's not on YouTube and we filter people over to X so we can get a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Not safe for YouTube, not safe for work. What do you want to do? Because I don't want to just go over there willy-nilly, be doing random lives, walking around aimlessly, which is fine sometimes. I think the organic lives, just walking around and just talking to people and hitting the streets are fun. And we've been doing those here. But also, if you guys understand, we've been trying to coordinate, hey, we're going to go live with Danger, you know, whatever. And we want to try to schedule them where you guys know that they're happening hours before, if not hours, really a day before or two, we schedule it all out. Okay, so that's gonna be the goal, and y'all can give us ideas. I told y'all I think live dates would be cool. Trying to find the biggest booty Asian chick, like we just walk around just checking chicks out. Like, let's see, Rello pick one, I pick one, and y'all judge who got the best booty. I think that would be cool. Just finding the most lit girls. There's so many different things we can do, guys. I think that will, you know, change the game. And really also, guys, doing some normal shit too. Hit up some food spots, do some tours. You know, I think if we do a tour or we do something, we bring ladies with us. I think that's what makes it more fun, having a few ladies with us, just so y'all can have some eye candy. But I think Relo is entertaining enough by himself. We're entertaining enough by ourselves, but it's always nice to have a female mixed in, or 2 or 3 if you can get them in the mix. So you know, let me know what you guys think of that. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for the Thailand trip, where we should go. Okay, we know the soy 6 and this and that, but like, we want to get some real sauce on where to go. And even in Japan, guys, we'll be in Japan for a couple days, day or 2 full days. So let us know what Japan. Hey man, y'all should go here. I've been there before. Shout out to our boy Heck. Heck's been to Japan. He can give us a lot of sauce and game on that too. Mr. D said, go to the elephant sanctuary in Phuket. Okay, we can do that. We'll live stream all of that. We'll live stream all of that, guys. I think that'd be dope. I haven't seen too many YouTubers live streaming Thailand on YouTube specifically too. I know Roberto versus the World. He does live stream on Kick. But the problem with him is he needs to have a cameraman, and his cameraman can always be there. And if he doesn't have a cameraman, he only does vlogs. Where with us, we have a setup where we can do our own live streams. If it was just Al, he could do a live stream. If it was just me, or we can also be each other's cameraman. So we can pretty much live stream everything. From what I hear, guys, Thailand is very camera friendly. Yeah, sometimes you'll get girls that'll, I don't want to be filmed, but for the most part, nobody's telling you to put your camera down. So I'm just looking forward to being able to actually freely do content. That's going to be my top thing that I like about Thailand, is that I can actually bring cameras into places and no one's giving me a hard time. As a matter of fact, guys, there's a channel. Let's see if I can bring it up. There's a channel on YouTube that just live streams. It's like a nightclub, I guess, that has a live stream camera in it. And there's just Thai girls in there like dancing. And it's live. It might be live right now. It's crazy. Maybe it's not live now because it's the daytime. But if you're at 3, 4 p.m. US time here, guys, on the Eastern time zone or whatever, there's literally channels that are just in Thailand that are just live. And someone just sets up a laptop or a fucking camera and the girls are just dancing. And I'm like, I wish there were more of that here in the United States. I wish that, the biggest nightclub in Miami or whatever just had a camera showing the dance floor. When it was lit, they went live. Girls could come up to it, kiss the camera. Like, imagine you could go to you wanted to go to the 4040 Club in New York City, but you wanted to see who was there, what celebrities were there, or at least not even celebrities, because some people don't want to be seen, but just see how lit it is. And there was a certain area where girls could come up and talk and interact with people and stuff. I just think that would be dope. So I'm hoping the live stream IRL stuff gets bigger and bigger as our technology gets better. But International, what do you think about Thailand? And then what do you think about Relo, this whole trip? How you feeling about it?
I don't know if you wanted to pull up the video or not.
I can't.
We don't have to because we already passed that point, but happy that he worked it out. Like he said, he came over here, he was a little bit sad, came to the live, popped up. It was like, it's not over. It's not over. Put in that work, keep grinding, do some more lives. And this is just one live. Yeah, you didn't get it this one live, but getting $2,000 on one live is a stretch. So I was like, just, if you live stream for the rest of the weekend, you'll be able to get that money. And it only took him one more stream and he got the money. I don't know if he booked the ticket yet, but he's definitely supposed to be coming to Thailand. I think it's going to be, like I said, a movie. It's going to be crazy. The possibilities are endless with our setups and just all the stuff that we have and all the technology. Is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I'm excited. Been wanting to go to Asia for a minute, so checking that off, hitting a few countries over there. It's going to be an epic trip. So all I can say is, if you're not a member, sign up for the members only. We're doing some crazy live streams. The one in the barrios yesterday was crazy. We're going to be doing a lot more members only content as well. But yeah, man, it's sign up right now. Super cheap. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, yeah, guys, again, if there's something y'all want to see specifically in Thailand, what y'all want us to do, where to go, shout out to Mr. D. He said go hit the elephant place in Phuket. We're going to do that. Once we get over there, just spam the chat or send us a message on Discord. Let us know when we're walking around. Hey, guys, stop here. There's really good food here. There's really good drinks here. We're just going to kind of let y'all on some of the lives, not all of them, but some of the lives navigate us to what we need to do and where we need to go. I think that's just dope to like have that's what they do with Speed. I just always love that about Speed's chat is like literally like, yo, Speed, go here. Yo, Speed, the national food is this. Try this out. Do this, do that. So what we can do, guys, is we can segue into that topic did you have anything else on this? All right. So guys, the other day, IShowSpeed came to Cartagena. Okay. Now I thought he was going to go to Medellin. I'm a part of the group chat for all the Medellin guys that we did the live with Mosa, Homie Hub, Jeff, aka Osborne Ani, Cash Travel, Nate, all those guys that are in Medellin right now. Rami Travels was there, everybody, KBS, everybody's in this group chat. And I'm chilling, I'm editing, I'm doing some stuff, doing some emails. And I see, Speed's going live in 30 minutes from Colombia, IRL stream in Colombia. And I'm thinking in my head, he's going to be in Medellin. Like, there's no way he's going to come to Cartagena. But then I thought about it. He lives in Miami like I do. And Cartagena, guys, is literally a 2.5-hour flight. It is literally, people who live in Miami don't understand how quick of a flight Cartagena is. You're literally up and a little hour and then you're down. It's such a quick flight. It's faster to get to Cartagena than it is like my hometown in Pennsylvania, right? Or New York City or even like North Carolina. Like it's faster to get to Cartagena from Miami, right? So only thing you need is a passport, of course. So anyway, I send the message to the group chat. Hey guys, Medellin group. Yo, Speed is in Colombia. He's probably going to hit Cartagena and Medellin. And they're like, nah, he's probably just going to hit Medellin. Why would he go to Cartagena? I'm like, bro, trust me. He's probably going to go to Cartagena. And to my surprise, he hops out the whip. Okay, he got his streamer, his camera guy. And he's in CTG. I'm like, fuck. And I'm sick, guys. I got bubble guts. I done, you know what I'm saying? I really shouldn't even be drinking now, but I'm sipping a little something. But like, I was on the toilet. I ended up eating some shit from one of these fucking tiendas, one of these little fucking bodega crap holes. Didn't clean their food right. My stomach's hurting. I'm literally damn near about to go to the hospital. Like, man, I really don't feel good. I literally tapped out like, yo, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital, bro. Like, I feel sick. Speed comes up. I'm like, fuck it, yo. We got to go see Speed. So I'm trying to get all my IRL stuff together. I'm making an IRL online, right? The backpack's kind of ready, but it's just not ready yet. And so Speed jumps out at one of these markets or whatever. KBS is like, yeah, he's definitely in Cartagena. I'm like, fuck, that's crazy. This is the third or fourth time I saw Speed. Saw him in Miami, saw him in Brazil when we went on Carnival. And I think we might catch him again. I'll say that. We might catch him again. He was on the same plane ride as me back to Miami from Brazil, which was crazy. I have video of that too. Anyway, he's in CTG, jumps out. He goes to some barrio, goes to some house party, right? Whatever. He kind of sets up his streams a little bit. That's why I was saying we need to set up our IRLs, not script them, but at least set up where we're going to go. So Speed sets up to go to a barrio. He goes to this house party. Then he goes to some market, I think, or goes to the market first, then the house party. Then I'm like, I know he's going to hit the walled city. I just know, like, he has to go to the walled city. I'm thinking he's going to hit the cannons and hit the wall, hit the La Torre, the reloj, the clock tower. Anyway, so we start getting ready. I'm like, yo, let's go to the clock tower. I call my Uber. Okay, I call my Uber, and my Uber's like 2 minutes away. We're about to literally get on the elevator. The elevator opens up, and I look at my phone. I'm like, yo, he's in the car. He's leaving the clock tower. I'm like, fuck. Literally, he was only there for like 10 minutes. But Speed cannot stay in one place more than like 5 or 10 minutes. After 5 or 10 minutes, he has to go because it gets too lit. The police got to come. Streets start to get clogged. Dude's like the most famous person on the planet right now. Well, at least definitely the most famous streamer, but definitely like one of the most famous people in general, I would say. So I'm like, fuck. So I cancel the Uber. The Uber's downstairs waiting. Cancel the Uber. Probably charge me some sort of fee. Doesn't matter. It's fucking cheap here, right? I'm like, fuck. So I'm sitting here in this chair right here. I'm like, damn, like, I'm like, man, we could have got Speed on camera. Shout out to Miss Intuition. Maybe we could have just rolled out with him. His cameraman was having trouble the whole IRL. One of the cables wasn't working. I got extra cables in my backpack. His modem was cutting in and out. I got extra modems in my backpack. I got battery chargers in my back. Like, my whole IRL bag has everything Speed's camera guy would need. So I'm like, yo, if we can just get to them and get their attention, and the mistake I made, and I'll tell you the mistake I made later, but we can just get to them and get their attention, we could probably just roll with Speed for the rest of his IRL and just run up the numbers of our channel and just have him shout us out a couple times. Because whatever he says, people will subscribe to. So he's driving up this way, like towards where we're staying. One of the beaches, like, it's near the airport. He's driving, right? Driving. He goes, ooh, there's a sandcastle. He's like, I kind of want to stop at the beach. So he's driving to the next location, but I don't know where he's going, but he's just like driving up. He's like, I see the sandcastle. Now let's get out. And I turn to Al and I'm like, yo, Al, there's a sandcastle right here. He's got to be looking at that big ass. It's like a ginormous sandcastle. It's probably like 30 feet long. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and probably like 10 feet high. Like, it's a really nicely built sandcastle. Like a constructed sandcastle made by some artist or some sculptor or whatever. So I'm like, Al, remember there's one right down the street. We can see it from our window.
Balcony, yeah.
Right here next to me, right? So Al looks over. I said, yo, he's right here, Al. He has to be. And I'm watching him in the car looking at the beach, and I'm looking for his car, but I don't know the color of his car, Speed's van. Al spots him from right here.
On the balcony.
On the balcony, he goes, there's a white van. Is that the van? I said, I think so. And as soon as the van opened up, all you see is like, what, hundreds of people just mobbing, like in like a group. Like, picture you just
look like
moving.
ants, bro.
Yeah, just like, and Al looks at me and goes, yeah, that's him. That's definitely him. And I'm like, yo, so now the IRL backpack's still ready, but I don't have anything on. So I'm like, whatever, let's just get out there. And it takes us about 10 minutes, about the time Speed leaves the place for us to get there. All right. So luckily, guys, I'm gonna play the video. Luckily, we got to see him.
Yeah.
The downside was we didn't get a chance to like get him to shout us out. There was too many people by that time. But I'll play it. And then International, you have anything to add before I play it? I just wanted to give y'all
that was good.
Was that a good story? Am I a good
storyteller?
Telling chat? Thank you. All right. So what I'm gonna do, guys, let me hold on before we bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up here. Man, IShowSpeed in Cartagena, bro. Just random, bro. Super random. So it's just crazy. So let me go ahead and bring this up real quick. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let me try the video. Ready to go.
The full video will be members only. We're just gonna show you a little clip.
A little snippet, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, it was crazy.
All right, here we go. Let me make sure we got some sound.
Frank J says Speed's like the holographic Pokemon.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
Let me make sure I got a good spot. All right, let's play like, it was a good part you had too, where he came up. I think this is good. All right, we'll start. All right, guys. So can you throw it up on there real quick? Appreciate it. All right, guys. So we mob down to we go down to the beach together, but there's people mobbing towards Speed at this point, right? So we had to kind of mob like with the mob at a certain point because it was just so hard to get to him, right? So this is literally, if you guys watch his stream, you will see International in it, and maybe we can bring it up too. But this is International bruising people out the way to get the footage for you guys. And at this point, we couldn't really get to them because they were blocking people getting on. But let's just go ahead and play it real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, crazy lit. Let's go to Speed's thing real quick. Take it off the screen real quick. I want to just show him. Guys, I want y'all to see the view that his cameraman had. So I made a live saying Mentuition meets IShowSpeed because I was thinking we would have got close to, like, put it like this. If he was outside of that joint, outside of the bus, we would have got to him. So we'd have got to him. I got two big guys with me, like 225, 250 pound plus dudes with me. Oh, we'd have moved them little ass kids out the way. International did, like, so there was mad. You'll see. I'll show you in a second. But
it wasn't like crazy bruising. I just got through the crowd. I knew how to get through the crowd.
Yeah, but you
got how to move.
But they didn't
wasn't no
try.
like shoving or nothing. But the good thing about it is, like, I can, like, if in the crowd I'm good because I'm taller than everybody, and like
you're taller. It was all just
if
like
they're
younger.
leaning up against me trying to get like pushing stuff in the crowds, it's just a lot easier because I'm bigger. But yeah. I don't want people to think I was throwing niggas out the way.
You were throwing about the way,
a little stiff arm.
You throw it about the way, dog. It's a little lagging. All right, so he's getting lit. Let's see if we can get the part where. All right, so this dude is crazy, bro.
There I am, right there. Something on the left corner, right there. Right there.
Hold on. There's like a.
Let's go. Let's go. Get the bus. Get the bus.
I still can't see you. Oh, here it comes. Here the part come where I was in it. I think he's gonna go over to the. Let's see. There's Al. All right, hold on. Here we go.
I'm gonna get some doors for
I can't. Hold on. I don't even see you now.
Gonna be to the left in a little bit. He's gonna go to this window.
There you go. There you go. There's Al right there, y'all. There's Al right there.
Yeah.
So Al's there. This is the view that I showed y'all where he was kind of leaning out the thing, and then I'm over a little more to the left. So yeah, man, it was lit, man. I really, really, really wish. So the net of it was, right now you hear the cutting out and the music kind of going in and out. His IRL guy, camera guy, was having issues, and I had everything he needed in the bag. And what I should have done, now that I'm in hindsight, is Speed's cameraman's name is Slips. So instead of yelling speed, I should have been yelling Slips. I'm a streamer. I'm a IRL streamer. I can help you. And Al said Slips wasn't on the bus when we first got there. He actually was trying to get on, but there were so many people. I didn't see him. I would have recognized him. I was trying to get out. I literally was stopping and trying to get the IRL on, guys. I couldn't even get the IRL on for y'all because there were so many phones. So the IRL uses the clock towers, uses the cell towers. And so I couldn't even use it. So long story short, we were going to try to jump on the bus with Speed, me, Al, and our boy, to just ride around with him while I helped Speed's cameraman get everything right. It didn't work out that way, but we did get video. We're going to post the full video on our members. Okay, just so you guys can see all the madness. And then I have a view with even though I didn't get it IRL, guys, I was recording on the Pocket 3. So I got the Pocket 3 footage. Al's just using his iPhone, and then we'll splice it together with Speed's camera guy. We'll do something cool. And hopefully, guys, that's one of my goals as a streamer, as a YouTuber, is to meet Speed and actually sit and talk to him. So it was dope, man. For him to come to Cartagena, guys, was super dope. Like I
Window
said,
seats, that's a good question. I wonder why Kai doesn't do the international tour trips like Speed. I think Ozzy said he doesn't think Kai would have that audience like Speed does. I think Speed, I agree to an extent. Like Speed definitely has that international audience just from playing soccer and loving soccer so much and, you know, just being young. But I think that he would, if Kai started marketing to more so an international audience, I think that it'd be easy for him to do this same kind of thing. Like if he announced that he went on a tour, international run, I think that he would be able to do. He wouldn't do as crazy numbers as Speed, but he would definitely have them crowds loving him just because he caters to that type of audience.
100%. So man, it's dope, man, to be here in the walled city. This dude's goofy ass to be there randomly dancing with these girls, right? These people are out every day. We see them all the time. It's dope, man. This was dope. And this dude is internationally known for real. I mean, these kids don't even speak English, but they know how to say speed. So it was just dope, man. And I wish like we could have been there with him, but there'll be other opportunities, especially because he does international travel. So he'll be here in South America. He's doing a whole tour. He might be here a whole month or two. I think he might finish off in Brazil for Carnival. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see if we can catch him again because he was at Carnival last year. I'm sure he's got to hit Rio. Maybe he'll hit Sao Paulo. We'll see. But definitely shout out to Speed and shout out to everybody that follows Speed because I think he's doing some really cool shit with the international travel. We saw these two bouncers right here yesterday. My joke was they were probably looking for some hoes because we saw them without Speed hitting up some little. I don't know who they was with, but I was like, hey, you think they down here trying to bag a few for Speed? You know what I'm saying? He can't walk around, but they sure can. So this didn't last very long in the walled city. He was in and out of this motherfucker. So anyway, guys, yeah, man. And then the rappers got him. The rappers came up to him and did the rap. That was crazy. So it was dope. It was dope. All the stuff that kind of encompasses Cartagena, what we talk about, he kind of got to taste some of that. So I thought that was dope. And the fact that we got the footage of it, only travel channel on YouTube. I wanted to say we're the only travel channel that got a shout out from Speed. Y'all, some of y'all so lucky, man. Y'all so lucky. But it's going to happen, though. It's going to happen. We working over here at Mitsubishi, man. We really are working, man. I keep trying to tell y'all.
24/7.
We're always trying to figure what we can do, how we can make the streams better, and just give y'all the best content, man. So the Speed video will be up. We'll put it up probably tomorrow. I'll edit it tonight. We'll schedule it for tomorrow. Become a member for $3.99 and you'll be able to see that drop. All right. Speed got a lot of energy. He stay on the go. Yeah, he's kind of ADD. You'll see he'll someone handed him a hat when he was on the bus. I don't know if y'all saw that. Someone handed him a hat to sign. He goes, he's so used to doing this, meaning give me a Sharpie. He's used to someone handing him a Sharpie. Like he literally, his camera guy or somebody should be holding Sharpies. So he doesn't, he's like a prince or a king, right? He's just like, where's my Sharpie? And he realized no one gave him one. And he was like, and he just threw the hat back. So he's so on go mode with this IRL stuff, he can't even focus. You know what I'm saying? He's pushing people away. He's like, don't touch me. People are trying to feed him stuff, grab it. It's crazy. So a lot of people said he wouldn't have been able to do this in Medellin. And we'll touch on that. We'll go on to the next topic. I kind of agree with that. Medellin would have been more dangerous. I'll say that. He would have had to set it up, like go to Comuna 13. I think he'd probably hit up Parguilleras. That'd have been funny. He'd have had to pick different places. I think it'd have been dope if he'd have went to Guatapé, but that's far. That's like an hour away. But him climbing up those steps on Guatapé, that would be dope. If Speed went to Guatapé and all these people followed him to the top of Guatapé,
yeah, that'd be
it's
crazy.
Like 700 steps or whatever. Oh man, that'd be like the most lit. That's what I'm saying. His IRL and his guy, whoever's his manager is, I just don't think that I think I could manage that dude better than whoever's doing his IRLs, bro. I really do. I just think they're just missing a lot. He's going there and he don't even know the language. He don't got an interpreter. He don't know where to go. I think it's all random. He just kind of picks a place. He taps in with a few, maybe cops, couple bouncers, couple places in the hood. It's like the same thing. And then he'll tap in with like a couple little places he can go to eat. And then he just ends the stream. But if I were him, like, I don't want to go out to pay. I'd have stayed in Medellin for like 2 days. Did one little city tour and then went something out. One of our boys was saying he could have did Cartagena, walled city, all this stuff. And the second day took a boat tour out to an island. So he could controlled environment. right? When he was on that bus, it was a controlled environment. Nobody could get on the bus, so he could do what he wanted. He needs to be able to be in a crowd around him, but they can't really get to him, if that makes sense, for part of his streams. So anyway, that's a little sauce. They'll probably never do it, but it is what it is. All right, guys. So is Cartagena worth it? Yes. IShowSpeed was in CTG the other day. Epic. We got a chance to get video of it. The only travel channel that has video of Speed. The whole crowd, the whole mob. We're going to post it up for y'all on the members. We're the best travel show to ever do it. The Passport Bro Show, man. All right. We got a couple quick updates, guys. This is going to be a little bit of a quick IRL because we got some ish to do tomorrow. But we got a couple more things to roll over, a couple videos. Let's roll into the DC Born Rob video. We'll talk about that. There's some trouble in Venezuela, guys, with the Venezuelan government. And this does affect Colombia, as well as the Venezuelans that are here. So we'll play that real quick. Again, guys, like the video, send in your cash apps, your super chats, all that stuff, and support the channel. Let me bring up the DC Born Rob video. Shout out to Kevin B coming in. He says, hard workers.
Spin the check and get it right back. Give it up.
Thank you, Kev. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for seeing that, man. And look, sometimes, guys, when you work super hard, sometimes you think like, man, I'm not like let's say you're working super hard, and then maybe like you set your goals so high that you don't always reach them. You be thinking like, oh man, I'm not doing nothing. But then you look back because you set your goal so high, you did so much to try to reach that goal that you're outperforming the other people that are your competition or that are in the same space that you're in. So I would say right now, guys, there's really nobody outperforming us. We're not trying to put out trash content either. There are some things that are lacking that we're going to work on. I told y'all we have a video editor that we're getting geared up now to do our edits, our thumbnails, everything. So we can just focus on the content. But you guys are going to see a shift, especially on this Thailand trip, of how we implement, putting out the clips, putting out the content, as well as the interval of which it comes out. So I appreciate you, Kev, for the $10. And sometimes I feel like we're not working hard, but I know we are based on when I look back at the channel and I see stuff like trying to go out and catch speed and having IRL backpacks, going to see danger, it'd be lit. Actually, real quick, let's bring that up real fast before we jump into the DC Born Rob, guys. We did get a chance to go chill with Danger the other day. Shout out to Danger. We may do maybe one more thing with him before we leave, but if not, man, we'll definitely tap in with him again soon. But yeah, guys, we got a chance to literally the other day go to the barrios, okay, here in Cartagena. Never before seen. Nobody else is doing it. A lot of these other YouTubers, they don't even really tap in with Danger. They don't even really, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do what we do. So this is me chilling with Danger. He took me to like this random like spot. Dude gave me a shot of something brown. Yeah, man, let's play a little audio, but we really just tapped in, man. It was cool. Some salsa going on. Lit.
Put the music off.
Well, no, I'm skipping through it. I'm not gonna just play. But let's start a little bit from here. So we're here on the Mental Mission Network. Y'all already know how we do. We got the man Danger here. Danger was so lit. He was lit. Danger was litty in the city, bro. So crazy, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna skip up a little, guys. So yeah, he took me through his barrio, guys.
We are here. Yes, we're in my neighborhood right now, Camino del Medio, Telefera Street, Cartagena. Y'all know what's up. So right now we're gonna go to the corner. Hey, what's up? Hola.
Hola, mucho gusto. Yeah, man. Shout out to Danger, bro. It was just dope to be able to like hang out with him, man, meet some of his friends. So we won't play too much of it, guys. You guys can go back and watch it. The first part is probably like 15 minutes. I just walked through his hood for a little bit, man. But it was dope, man. I really enjoyed to just, you know, go somewhere different, not just be in the wall city. Guys, they're definitely poor, but man, they're happy, bro. They were literally just playing, kicking ball. No one's like down and out. I didn't see nobody on no drugs. People were chilling in their houses, chopping it up, just like regular people, man. You know what I'm saying? If you speak some Spanish and you know what I mean, know how to communicate and tell a couple little jokes, people will get comfortable with you and everything will be cool. So I think it was dope. What did you think about that International? Just that whole experience there with Danger and him letting us hang out with his family and friends.
Shout out to Uncle Trapper real quick. He said, guys, there's 40 of us in here. Please give these guys a like. They delivering the goods. Appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yeah, it was cool, man. Something that I haven't seen anybody going into the barrios, doing a live stream, getting, you know, everybody was like, oh, y'all in the trap. Like, yeah, we're good all over Cartagena. We're good in the trap. We're good in wherever. So yeah, we want to give you guys a look in an exclusive interview with Danger in his own neighborhood. It ended up turning out really, really well. Just watching it back, I'm gonna watch it again because watching it and actually filming it are two different things. So I'm gonna go back and rewatch this. But yeah, it was definitely dope to be there. You know, very hospitable people, took good care of us, made sure we were good. We had a few drinks with them, kicked it with them, listened to music, listened to the salsa, and then we went out in Cartagena. And just the whole time, he's just dapping, you know, everybody up. He's so well respected throughout the whole city. So, you know, just good to see that, man. Good to see that. You know, he does a lot for the people there that he doesn't really publicize. You know, takes care of his own people, and you know, in return, they respect the hell out of him. So, shout out to him.
100%, man. So yeah, guys, make sure you guys check that stream out, man. We're just getting better and better with the IRLs, just trying to give y'all exclusive content. Again, it wasn't, I wanted to walk around more, but I also didn't want to be having my camera out in people's faces randomly. Like, this is kind of the first time they seen some dreadheaded dude, you know, coming through their hood with a, you know, camera, walking around, talking, and you know what I mean? Like, you gotta warm up to that. So maybe we'll hang out with Danger again and go somewhere else or do something cool. But it was still cool to be able to do that. I haven't seen any other travel YouTubers go and do that. So, and not to say we're gonna be just going to hoods of places and stuff, but you know, it was just something that Danger really wanted to do with us, and I was happy that we could do it with him because he's helped us out a lot on the back end, and we've also helped him out a lot too behind the scenes. So, again, guys, we're tapped in. A lot of YouTubers, they're not really tapped in with anybody. They like to hate on our channel, whatever, but we really are putting in the work behind the scenes to network and be cool with as many people, you know, as we can, and just build those connections. So shout out again to Danger. Shout out to y'all that caught this live. Check it out. It's under our IRL stream section or under our live section. I'll put it in the IRL stream section here in a moment. It's not already in there, but it's just called In the Barrios of Cartagena with Danger the Hookup. So make sure you guys check it out. All right. So moving along, guys. DC born Rob dropped a video today with regards to Venezuela. Shit, there's two videos. Did we do this one either? We didn't do this. Did we do this Canadian?
Yeah.
We already did that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about Venezuela real quick, guys, because we won't spend too much time on this, but this is very important because there just are a lot of Venezuelans here.
Venezuelans gathered at Parque de la Luces in Medellin on.
All right, let me pause it real quick. I'll start a little bit here. All right, so we'll start from the top. So anyway, guys, there are a lot of Venezuelans here in Colombia. There is a running issue with the government in Venezuela, and a lot of Venezuelans are coming to Colombia to migrate here. A lot of the sex working women, I'd probably say at least 80 to 90% of them are Venezuelan, at least the ones that you see. Okay, it doesn't mean that there aren't more that are Colombian. The ones that are Colombian are more discreet, or they tend to work more so in the clubs. There are some Venezuelans in the clubs too, as well, but it just seems like a lot more of them are out walking around versus in the club. So all of this stuff that's going on with their government can affect what's going on here in Colombia and your experience here in Colombia. And I think that it's just important to stay tapped in and tuned in to what's going on with some of these governmental issues. So let's go ahead and play this real quick, guys. And we won't play too much, but I just want to hear, what's going on and let you guys hear what's going on so we can kind of make some sense of it.
Update for Venezuela, because I know Colombia and Venezuela are tied together. I wanted to give you a heads up as far as what's going on in the region. It is going to be volatile for the near future. So I wanted to throw up at least 5 or 6 quick stories, I believe. But I want to start with a brief history recap of Colombia and Venezuela and how their relationship actually began. Let's jump into this one right away. Venezuela and Colombia were once part of the larger entity known as Gran Colombia, which existed from 1819 to 1831. Gran Colombia was a republic that included present-day Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Panama. It was established after the region gained independence from Spanish rule, largely due to the efforts of Simón Bolívar, a key figure in the Latin American independence movement. During its existence, Gran Colombia faced numerous challenges, including political instability, regional rivalries, and economic difficulties. The vast territory and diverse interests of this region made it difficult to govern effectively. These internal conflicts eventually led to the dissolution of Gran Colombia in 1831, resulting in the formation of separate nations, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, and Panama. The legacy of Gran Colombia remains significant in the history of these countries as it represents a period of unity and shared struggle for independence. So this is why these countries have this relationship. You wonder why they go across the borders, because they used to be one country. So obviously they will give a handout to each other. In this case, of course, Colombia is putting a handout for Venezuelans who just want to cross the border and even financially supporting them as well. So let's just jump into these 6 stories. First up, Venezuelans protest Maduro's inauguration in Colombia. Venezuelans gathered at Parque de las Luces in Medellin on January 9th to demand the restoration of democracy in Venezuela and the recognition of Edmundo Gonzalez as president. Participants wore T-shirts in the colors of the Venezuelan flag and carried signs supporting Gonzalez, who is widely regarded as the legitimate winner of the July 2024 presidential elections by various national and international observers. One attendee, Vicente Rojas, a former math teacher from Merida, Venezuela, shared his frustration over the disputed election results, which declared Nicolas Maduro the winner without evidence. Medellin is home to a significant Venezuelan population. We'll see another demonstration on January 10th, coinciding with Maduro's expected inauguration. And we know at this point, he's already been inaugurated. It's going to be challenging. In U.S. Venezuelan opposition.
Okay, so real quick, guys, there's been some corruption. There's always really corruption in a lot of these presidential campaigns in really any country, even our country here. But, unfortunately, there was some sort of like aggressive, cheating, poll adjusting, really hostile takeover shit going on in Venezuela. And, a lot of Venezuelans are upset. A lot of them are here. Maybe they're even here legally. A lot of them are here illegally as well. But I guess there's maybe a way that some of them can get a visa here, or maybe their parents are Venezuelan or whatever, and they were born here. Who knows? But regardless, there have been a lot of like protests going on here. And so, how does this affect us as passport bros? Okay, first and foremost, I love Venezuelan women. Okay, it's just Venezuelan women are bad.
Foreigner.
Okay, so let's just throw that in there. As a matter of fact, when I was in Gusto's in Medellin, there was this beautiful Venezuelan girl, man, bad, one of the baddest chicks in the whole damn club, and she was like, "I'm Venezuelan." I'm like, "Damn, why does it seem like the Venezuelans are like better looking than the Colombian chicks?" It's kind of weird. Virginia Sandhouse, the girl I always bring up here on the show, Venezuelan. So the Venezuelans, some of the ones that y'all see that are like bad, they're actually Venezuelan. That's number one. Number two, it could affect just people's attitudes here, their attitudes toward gringos. It could affect the working class, right? So just like in the United States, where you have certain groups of people that take the shit jobs that others don't want to take, it's the same thing here. Even though this is a third world country, there's still levels to it, guys, where there's still low level jobs, even in a third world country. And the Venezuelans, because they are poor and they're illegal, they end up having to take some of those jobs that the other people don't want. Okay, so that's something to think about. So that can affect us, because shit, we might go to a club or an Airbnb or somewhere where maybe there's a cleaning crew or a construction crew that's made up of Venezuelan people and they go on strike. Now there's a problem. Okay, so that's something to think about. The other thing to think about too is Venezuela in general, traveling there, right? Could there be a point in which passport bros could go to Caracas with no issues, no problems, and be able to go to a different place, a different paradise, a different guys? I'm sure the real estate, the Airbnbs, the hotels, the females dating, whether it be prostitutes or regular chicks, bro, in Venezuela, it's probably like half the price it is here, maybe more than half the price, right? Because the Venezuelans that are coming over here in Medellin and Cartagena charging $100 to chill with them and whatever, or the ones that be in delirium and stuff, bro, they're dirt poor. They're literally, they make less than the Colombians make, and they're trying to charge you because they can get away with it. Right? So, what would happen if things get sorted out with Venezuela and we can finally travel there with no issues? I would say it'd probably be super dangerous still, but there are some YouTubers that have went over there. I think, what's his name? Kurt Katz. He's been over there a bunch of times. He has a lot of Venezuelan content, but there's like a certain way you even got to get there. So, we'll play a little bit more, guys. I think he's going to talk a little bit about how the U.S. is correlating with Venezuela, but I think that it's something to keep watch of, especially if you're an avid traveler to Colombia. Okay. And since we're here now, this is a very important topic. Okay.
I think with the new presidency, I think with the new presidency, the new election, it's going to be hard to still travel there. But it's definitely possible. It's possible, but it's highly unlikely, and it's not really that safe. So, and then anybody that had gone against this guy, they're now getting in trouble, all that stuff. So I think it'll be a while before we get over there, but I think it would be dope if we could eventually go over to that country and ruin it the way a lot of the Pookies have ruined Medellin and Cartagena. So
the United States had.
I bet. I think that it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to go over there and hit Venezuela. It's definitely, if they ever make it safe for American travel, it's definitely on the list. It'll go right to the front of the list.
Yeah, let me know, guys, if you would go to Venezuela, if they opened it up, would you want to be one of the first ones to go, or would you be one of those guys to say, let me see how it is first and see how the other people kind of fare, and then I'll go later. All right, let's play a little bit more, guys, and we'll go on maybe one or two more and then we'll wind down here.
Has rejected Nicolas Maduro's recent inauguration, calling it illegitimate and urging that Mundo Gonzalez be sworn in as president to restore democracy to Venezuela. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken stated that Maduro lost the 2024 election and has no right to the presidency. Incoming President Donald Trump has expressed support for the Venezuelan opposition led by Maria Corina Machado and Edmundo Gonzalez and condemned Maduro's actions. Maduro, meanwhile, has deployed armed forces in Caracas to suppress any demonstrations. In more U.S. Venezuelan news, the United States has increased the reward for information leading to the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro from 15 million to 25 million. Damn. This decision made by the State Department coincides with Maduro's controversial inauguration for this third term. The reward also applies to Diosdado Cabello, the Minister of the Interior, Justice, and Peace. Both are implicated in a 2020 criminal case involving drug trafficking and illegal possession of firearms. Additionally, the Treasury.
All right, guys, we'll pause it there, but I want you guys to see this. 1, 2, 3. These 3 guys, okay? I tell you guys this all the time. Just because a person has on a suit, has white hair, has a bunch of badges, looks like they may be a respectable, upstanding citizen, it does not mean they're not a total dirtbag, okay? Now, allegedly, these guys are accused of drug trafficking or whatever he just said. Probably true in some instances. When you get to these levels of government, guys, these guys that stand before you and talk on these microphones and do all this, a lot of them actually are puppets. They're actually not the ones really that are running anything. It's actually the actual cartel was running it. But these dudes, a lot of them have a lot of power. So when I tell you guys, sometimes, man, in life, you just got to do what you got to do and just, you know, be a good person, be good to good people. Shout out to Saint and Sinner. But just understand that I told you guys this, and I'm not going to get too deep with it, but one of my biggest letdowns is when I hit my 20s and 30s, now on the other side of 35, was that I always thought when I saw guys like this, like, oh yeah, these dudes are real. They went to school. They're upstanding citizens. They're not banging whores and prostitutes. And like, there's no way they're selling coke. No, some of these guys that are in these positions, bro, they're the worst. They're banging the most prostitutes. They're getting all the pussy. They're the ones that are literally getting everything. When you see them talk, they're really good at speaking, and they're sociopath, psychopaths/sociopath, narcissists. But it's just very interesting. As you get older, you realize that none of this means anything. This white hair, these nice ties and suits, it means absolutely nothing. People are people at the end of the day, and they all have motives and they all want something. And so you can hear, oh, they have a $15 million on the dude on the left or $20 million on this guy to capture him. Well, also our government's corrupt. Why are they trying to capture him? They want in on the drugs and they just didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always looking at why are we doing this and why aren't we worrying about our own country? Why do we care about Venezuela as far as like what they got going on? I guess maybe they're sending drugs here, but like, why don't we just figure out where it's coming from and cut it off? Why are all these little backdoor things going on? So don't ever look at this kind of stuff, guys, and think that these people are respectable people. They're just like you and I. They just have more power, more clout, and they've probably done a lot more, you know, whatever to get to the position that they're in. Okay, but hopefully, guys, Venezuela, you know, I say a prayer for them. Hopefully, they can figure out their whole issues, the governmental issues, and they can get themselves back on track.
KBS says if he gets his visa this year, he will go to Venezuela. Damn.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to KBS, man.
Right. KBS going to Venezuela, like. Imagine he puts out a video. Do you know how many people are going to risk their lives going there?
Shit, I know I am. I'll be there. Sign me up.
Damn. I'm already sold. Like, no, I'm already sold. Nah, I'm never even step foot in that country. So, yeah. I
think we got one.
The USA wants Venezuela's oil.
There you go. There's always a motive.
I can see that.
Always a motive, guys. Always a motive for everything. Okay. Well, I wanted to do that, but yeah. Okay. I
mean, we can
let's do something. Do we have something else? Because I want to do at least one more. That you put something else in the Discord. Did we have something short? I think it was an Instagram thing in the Discord.
Yeah.
Hold on, chat. We're gonna review one more thing. And then we will wind down. Chat, if do y'all want me to go to the Wall City, guys, and do another IRL right now? Let me know if y'all want me to do that. I mean, I might just do like a quick IRL, like walk around for an hour on a Monday. I really want to do a daytime one though, man. Chat, I promise between now and we leave, I'm gonna do a daytime IRL in the Wall City. I really just want to walk around and show y'all daytime, because I told y'all there's really beautiful girls during the daytime. There's beautiful chicks in the daytime, baddies, big booty Latinas. I'm telling y'all, it's not all about the pros, man. International slid on one early today. Like it's bruh.
Nah, man, everything's P for P.
Telling y'all, man. That's why I want to show y'all, because I want to kind of go up to the girls, maybe go up to some of the massage girls get them on camera, have them shout out their. So what I might do, guys, to play it off is I'll walk around and be like, oh, I'm doing promotion for my YouTube and I'm going around and showing them Cartagena. I have followers. And can you shout out your business? Tell them where they can get a massage. I'll just pick the baddest one though. Like, chat, you got to kind of finesse it. Shout out to Roberto versus the world. We can do that real quick if you want. If you can, I got one we can do in like 5 minutes.
We got Joshua Dunham in the building.
Joshua Dunham, shout out to our boy.
He said he wants to come on the panel real quick and make an announcement.
Oh yeah, for sure. All
so
right,
we could
let's
just
do that. Let's do that, Jim.
We could just end with that if you want.
Yeah, we'll end with that. But on the next stream, guys, I want to talk about Roberto versus the world, and we have another really cool video we'll do on Wednesday as well. But there's an important thing. We'll talk about it on Wednesday, but we got to do that. Let me get the link over to our guy real quick, and then we'll wind down after that. But make sure you guys like the video, man. Like I said, there's really no other channels out here doing it like us, man. We really are trying to bring together people in the travel space rather than spread people further away from each other. But also, we're trying to give y'all different kinds of content, different kinds of streams. See, they said, oh, y'all can only do this, y'all can only do that. Y'all got this, y'all only do this show. Like, nah, man, we're giving y'all all different kinds of shit, bro. So hold up, Rello, I got you. Let me send this link to you right now. All right, I'm about to send it to you on WhatsApp, bro. Hold on. In the meantime, guys, like the video. And again, guys, send in your super chats. All right, guys. Send in your super chats, your cash apps. We need to check the cash app too to make sure nobody didn't send anything. We'll check that right now. All right, Rello, I'm about to send it right now, gang. Right now. Where are you? J Rello. 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 Big Rello wanna up in the hood, but they know my name. All right, I just sent Rello the link, guys. He's gonna pop in real quick. And after this, guys, we're gonna wind down. We don't have too much time left. We'll go for another 10 minutes or so. But Rello has a big announcement, guys. A big announcement. And I'm curious to see what that is. I'm curious to see what that is, man. It should be good. It should be good. But yeah, guys, if you didn't know, we're going to Thailand. Rello's gonna be pulling up. He's he's raising money. And yeah, Rello doing his thing, man. So Rello, I just dropped the link. Pull up when you get a second, brother. And we will bring you up to the panel. All right. Rello in the building. Rello, what's good? How you doing, brother? How you been?
What's good?
We can't hear you, Rello.
Let me
Can
see.
y'all
Let me
hear
make
me?
sure we're not
Can you hear
muted.
me?
Hold on, Rello. Let me make sure we don't got you muted here on our end. All right, hold on. There we go. Rello, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
We hear you. What's good with you, man? How you been?
I'm in the building.
Rello, guys.
You got a little bit of an echo sound like on your side.
It's echoey. All right. Well, we'll mute when we talk, and then you can mute when you talk. I think it's because we're playing out of a Bluetooth. So I'll mute in a second. But Rello, what's good, man? You said you got a big announcement for?
Yeah, I got a big announcement. So, I officially booked today. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna have a booking live, but I don't know. I didn't. I'm overworked and underpaid. I went hard this weekend. So long story short, I'm booked February 8th. I will be there. It's Rello. It's Intuition. We taking over Thailand. Best trip of the year. The budget is budget. Yeah.
Strong arms.
Strong. Okay, so
brackets.
right. So hold on. All right, so Rello, mute your mic real quick because it might get okay. So All right, y'all. This is a big deal. This is
you
big
got the
deal.
breaking news.
Yeah, I do have the breaking news. Hold on. I'm gonna put that on in a second. But hold on. Before we do the breaking news, so guys, Relo officially was gonna go on the 14th. Okay, and then Relo. Well, first, no. Let's do the series of events. We said it earlier, but let's do it one more time, and then we'll break the news. So first, Relo said he was gonna go. Then he felt a little like, I don't know how this fundraisers are going. I don't know if I want to really go. And then he came to the panel. What was that, like the other day?
He had the consultation.
He had a consultation, right.
You should have booked a consultation. You ain't had a game.
But he came on and basically, changed his mind. Okay. And now, well, first the date was February. Was it February 8th? Relo,
Yeah.
what was the original date? Was it February 8th?
It was February 8th.
It was February 8th.
So, long story short, I was gonna come the 11th, but I looked at some days. I moved some stuff around, and it's February 8th. We out there. It's lit. I'm linking up with your boy. It's gonna be, bro, biggest trip for the year. I got 14 days in Pattaya, 3 days in Bangkok. Pause that, and we good to go on my mom for sure. So
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. I'm super excited, bro. I really am. Can you tell the people why you decided the 8th instead of the 14th, and also maybe give them a little bit of like what you plan on doing, and like kind of just because it was between the 14th and the 8th, like why'd you move it up a week, and then how many days are you staying? Can you give us like that information?
we staying 14 days. Or it's probably the way I got it set up. It might be 4 days on the end of Bangkok, because I'm gonna do the last 3 days or 3 to 4 days in Bangkok. Long story short. So we're gonna go to Pattaya first. We're gonna land in Bangkok. We're gonna go to Pattaya first. I'm gonna link up with y'all like immediately, because I'm already gonna be behind schedule. So we're gonna hit the ground running. I'm looking for the bad Thai Johns. We're gonna be doing some in the streets interviews. I'm gonna be all over Thailand. I was gonna try like like a soft approach, but I'm kind of gonna brace being like more of a superstar. I feel like, instead of I'm coming in hot instead of coming in low. You feel what I'm saying? I think that might work out for Thailand, because I think once they see you, because I'm gonna be there 2 weeks, so it's kind of like I want to just kind of ingratiate myself into the actual landscape where I can be kind of like a figure out there, because I don't know. I think that approach is gonna work for some reason. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see.
Yeah, bro. Like this is epic, man. I'm happy that you're coming sooner rather than later. Pause. No Diddy. But I think that is definitely, this 14 days is perfect, because we're gonna be there. You'll overlap into where we're gonna be, but not only that, we're getting there on the 27th, so we'll have maybe about a week or so, 9 days before you touch down.
Which would be good, because we got some side missions.
Yeah, we got some side missions to take care of.
So that's perfect.
Them side missions gonna put y'all out of budget.
Yeah, bro. We. So Relo, so tell the people, man, like, what was because some people may not know, we got some people that watching that maybe follow you, but like, what was the motivation to go to Thailand? Why Thailand? Why not the Sioux? Why not maybe Medellin? Was it just the subs? Did you not want to go there and the subs pushed you there? Or like, describe why it ended up being Thailand instead of anywhere else in the world.
Well, long story short, I've been to the Sioux 7 times in 2 years. I under that last trip, I really underestimated how actually well known I even am out there. After I thought I was lower than so I definitely had a miscalculation. I was walking around that motherfucker. They knew I was like Chris Brown around that motherfucker. So, long story short, I'm kind of not played out on the Sioux, but just too well known. It's time for a new destination. I still love the Sioux. Still to go back maybe once a year. Still gonna be a once a year trip because I'm just so well known. I thought I could do 3 times a year, but it gets played out. You get sued out, but I still love the Sioux for sure. So, but anyway, Sioux. What was I about to say? Yeah, Cartagena twice, 9 trips. I just wanted something different, something where I could get my content off a little bit. From what I hear, they camera friendly, so I just wanted a different type of lifestyle. Like the risabilities is high in Thailand. It's just all upside. I really can't see any downside to it. I mean, besides it being, I don't know how my body's gonna react with being on a flight that long. I'm looking forward to everything. The new camera's gonna look good. The content I'm gonna be dropping is gonna look good. I might even stay a little. If I absolutely love it, I might figure out a way to be damn near be getting back sooner. If because I got some stuff. I always got my hands in some stuff. So, long story short, I got damn it might be. If I absolutely love it, I would have to love it to the point where I could damn near live there in order to really be considering going back. It might be a one and done. It might be. It just depends on how. Like I said, I ingratiate myself into the. It's a lot of factors that goes into that makes a place so fire, and that welcoming vibe and people minding their business is part of it. The way the people treat me. The embraceness, how you feel out there is just kind of what makes a place fire for me. So I'm looking forward to the trip. It's gonna be lit. Gonna have me out there. The numbers are gonna be crazy. We're gonna have a nice little budget for a 2-week stay. And it's gonna be lit. You got the #1 traveling YouTuber, your boy Jay Rello, with you.
Hey man, shout out to Rello, man. Let me ask a couple quick things, but guys, I see a bunch of new people tune in, man. So we just gonna break it one more time. Breaking fucking news, okay? Jay Rello is headed to Thailand with the Mentuition Boys, the Passport Bro Show, the Jay Rello Show, man. This is gonna be an epic one, guys. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this, guys. February 8th, Rello touches down in Thailand. We will be there as well on the 27th. We're gonna link up. We're gonna do the best IRL streams you niggas have ever seen in your entire life. All right, it's gonna be crazy, man. We're gonna have a lot of baddies. We're trying to find the Thai chick with the fattest booty. With the fattest booty. It's gonna be crazy, man.
I'll split people for less than that. You hear me? Less.
It's gonna be crazy, man. Shout out to Rello, man. International. Hey, we had to do it.
We gotta get 15 more sound bites from just this trip alone.
Yeah,
it's gonna
we're gonna get some crazy
historical. The numbers are gonna be crazy, bro. I mean, the bar is already set kind of low because there's no IRL streams. We're already killing the shit in fucking Cartagena, streaming with IShowSpeed in Cartagena and shit. I can only imagine, bro.
Me and you guys, we're gonna probably have the trip of the year from just how I'm gonna be able to do my thing, then link up with y'all. We're gonna do our thing together. We're gonna do the IRLs. We're gonna do some videos. I want to think outside the box type stuff. It's just gonna be a lot. I already got people. I already got over 200 tuning in on every live. Everybody's excited. They looking forward to the trip. We got the flight booked in. I was this close. I was a chin hair away from canceling, but I had to relook and get reconfigured. And like you said, I want to thank you guys for just giving me that encouragement to basically go back at it again and get the that other money that I needed to basically make this trip a success. So it's your boy Jay Rello, man. We're gonna have a great time. Bad Ty Johns. I'm here to help y'all in any facet, any capacity that y'all need me. I'm there. I'm being a dirt. I'm be like a sergeant. Sir, yes, sir. So I got booked for the 8th. So I'm trying to basically see. You guys are for sure gonna be in Thailand as a whole to the 23rd. I just want to get y'all time that y'all are leaving, basically, so I can kind of configure at least the amount of time I'm gonna have, because I know I'm for sure having at least 10 days after I get there to work with you guys, right? Basically.
the final leaving dates. We can hit you behind the scenes whenever we book that.
Mhm.
But then we'll be there for. I mean, you're gonna be there till what day? The 17th. What is that?
He said he's been there 14 days.
22nd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
I
than
will
likely
be there
we'll
to the 22nd. Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely we'll be there the entire time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. What we'll do, Rello, is in chat, you know, I was just talking to Rello earlier today. We're gonna plan out the live streams. We're gonna have like waiting rooms. We're gonna have graphics. At least like if we don't have graphics, have some splash screens where it's Rello, us together, where we'll probably maybe even take some flicks and then use those as the backdrop or whatever. I don't know. As it goes
Bro, it's
on,
gonna be crazy.
as the streams go and as we're with Rello, we'll change some things, if that makes sense. Like we'll kind of like, you know, add to what we already had, you know, to give y'all kind of where we're at. I think that'd be dope too, just to kind of have something different. But I think it's gonna be dope. Like I said, people are going to tune in, bro. They're going to tune in, and I think it's just gonna be, it's gonna be big for the travel space, bro.
What's your
Haters,
prediction?
I apologize, Rello.
What's your
What'd you say?
prediction for
Go ahead.
the numbers of viewers in the chat on these lives that we're gonna put together from Thailand? Can we get an early prediction?
What do you think?
I think we'll hit
500.
I think we'll hit 5.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be at least 400 to 500 easy. Just watching, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If we keep the people entertained, what I think will happen is they're gonna bounce around. So if we go live with you, they're gonna come to our live. You go live with us, or you just go live solo with, like, they're just gonna be trying to see, you know what I'm saying, what we're doing. And you know, chat, we're not trying to just loosely hype it up. Like, we do plan on turning up for you guys. So yeah, like I think, you know, low end 3, but high end 500 to 600 people, bro.
Yeah.
And they're gonna consistently watch, especially if we give them a good show. That's what I think. What do you think? Rello? Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Rello,
here.
hear us?
I'm here.
What do you think? How many people you think will be in the chat? Like, what do you think? Just the live viewership.
I think we might even. I'm thinking we're gonna hit some. I think we're gonna hit some high numbers. I mean, I'm hoping they don't put the beam on our shit. I'm thinking I would say the same thing. Just realistically, 5 to 6, I would say, just to be on the safe side. So,
But like after the stream ends, like I think it'll be in the thousands. Like thousands of people gonna watch it. I just think the live viewership, also with the time difference, you feel me? We gotta remember, some people may not watch it as it's going on. They may catch it on the back end after, or they may not be able to keep watching it for like a long period of time. But we can do some shit during the day too. I think that's another thing we need to think about. What can we do during the day that's still lit that'll get the people watching? You feel me? Because when we're out at night, yeah, there'll be viewership, of course. But what I'm saying is the daytime stuff, or right going into the night, there is where our bread and butter is going to be, rather than going out there at 12. Because at 12 there is going to be 12 here. Niggas is gonna be working or whatever, and unless we do something on a Saturday or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to plan it out. But from the lives I've seen, when other people pop or whoever else was going there, it still seemed like people was tapped in. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's just shit. Oh, I'm still here. My fault. Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just nobody's gonna be able to do what we've done. Like, it's nobody gonna be able to do what we done. I'm super stoked. Like, this Thailand stuff is gonna be, we're gonna have some for sure jobs that's gonna be with everything. I might find something I really, really like out there. It's gonna be insane. This trips is gonna be over the top entertainment. It's gonna blow both of our channels, man. It's gonna blow for sure. I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think the haters, do you think that they're gonna give us an apology afterwards?
No, I mean, that might give you some props. Like, hey, that Thailand shit y'all did out there was crazy, but you know, I mean, haters are part of the game. You know, I mean, in the travel space, everybody's not happy for you.
Yeah.
I mean,
so what I'll say though, I think people are gonna get a different side of me and Al And even you too, because we're gonna be in a country where we can kind of be ourselves and not have to be. Because I'm always looking over my shoulder. Not that someone's gonna do something, but you know how it is. People trying to grab your phone, do all this, put something in your drink. And not that I'm gonna be completely lax there, but I'm definitely gonna be not as head on swivel as I am here in like a CTG or a Medi or wherever. So I just think that the fact that we can just go around, like you said, and just really focus in on the content and not have to worry too much about people being bothersome is going to make the content that much better. And then also you, me, Al being out, you know, and about hitting up a club, hitting up a bar. I don't know if you drink, Rello, but even that aspect of it, grabbing a drink somewhere or even some food, I just think it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. And I like I said, I think people are like anticipating it and expecting it to be good, but I don't think they really understand how crazy and how good it's gonna be. And I think that's what I'm excited for, is what's gonna happen, what kind of females we're gonna see, and then which kind of females we're gonna get to like interact and even come on the lives. Cause I'm really trying to find some fine shit out there, bro. Like I'm looking for some fine shit. Like I'm not really trying to, you know what I'm saying? Or if she's not that bad, she's gotta have a great personality. So it's gotta be one or the other. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just go after a chick that I find to be bad or a dime or whatever y'all want to call it, 8 or 9. And then she's just a drag to even, you know what I'm saying, do content with her, just be around. So the goal for me is to give the people the best, you know, some different shit, give them the best stream they've ever seen, the best IRLs, and also find some fine chicks too. But overall, just to kind of encompass our personalities, that's really what I want to achieve. You feel me?
It's gonna be amazing, bro. I really, this trip is a defining moment in travel space history. This is gonna go down as, you know, as one of them ones, because just the origin story. I started off as the big dog, and then I went to the underdog, and now it's like the trip is, you know, in danger and stuff. It's just a lot to lead up, the rollout. This trip is really, I thought my last year's Halloween trip had a lot of anticipation. This makes that motherfucker look like middle school. So I'm just excited for the trip. We're gonna have some bad Johns. 2 weeks in town, you know, and Pattaya is enough to, you know, get off. You know, I'm gonna have some bad sixes for the camera for the guys. So for sure.
100%. Well, Rello, man, you know, we appreciate you for pulling up to the panel and dropping that exclusive breaking news, chat. Rello is officially going to Pattaya. He bought his ticket. He'll be there January 8th.
February.
I'm sorry. Excuse me, rewind that. I'm sorry, February 8th. January 8th already passed. He'll be there February 8th, guys. He'll be there. We will be there on January 27th, and we will cross paths. Rello, Mentuition, man, it's going to be crazy, man. I'm excited. And Rello, I just wanted to give you a moment, man, as we wind down, man. Just, is there anything else that people should know about this trip, about what you have planned? Should they just stay tuned? Is there anything like, when's the next fundraiser? I guess give them a little bit more information, if you can, about the next steps for Rello in order to, you know, have a successful Thailand trip.
Well, that's a good question. A good statement. Well, long story short, we're gonna have a fundraiser this Friday. I mean, got to strike while the iron's hot. I mean, I need the B&B. You know, I've been blessed with a sub that offered to pay for my B&B in Bangkok, and so I was like, I can't turn that down. You know what I'm saying? So I want to, you know, thanks, shout out to him. So I got a B&B already in Bangkok that my guys gonna grab for me, and we're gonna have a fundraiser to get the other B&B this weekend. And then I can just use the rest of this time to get my little pocket and my little Ducket money together. It's gonna be a movie, man. I'm super excited, man. For sure, it's gonna be lit. Baddest Thailand Johns imaginable. It's your boy.
Man. Well, yeah, Rello, thank you so much, man, for joining the panel. Guys, make sure you sub up to J Rello's channel. I don't know, what channel were we gonna stream off of, Rello? Both? What channel are you gonna be using when you're in Thailand? Is it gonna be the Joshua Dunham, Scott Inslee? Where can the people find you, I guess, for the Thai trip for most of the content?
Okay, so I got a little dual strategy. So my cleaner, more controlled lives where I can kind of like just do my regular vlog type, that's gonna be PG-13 is always gonna be on my Scott Inslee channel. I'm a gauge the landscape to see like as far as like some of those how wild those girls get on like Soy 6 and Walking Street, because for the wilder, more IRLs, I was gonna be streaming on my Joshua Dunham channel. That way, anything happens, I can have that burner to burn, so mainly for the really explicit stuff is going to be on my Twitter. And then for the crazy IRLs that might get a little crazy, we're going to do the Joshua Dunham. And then my main page where it's going to be cleaner than a Taylor Swift concert, Scott Inslee. You hear me, G?
All right, so cool, man. So y'all make sure y'all follow those channels. We'll put them in the description at the end. If one of the mods can throw those up before we close out, that would be appreciated. But if not, make sure y'all just type in Scott Inslee on YouTube and check it out in the description afterwards. But yeah, J Rello, man, again, thank you so much for pulling up, man. We about to wind down here on the stream. And again, appreciate you for breaking that news here on the Passport Bro show here on Intuition, man. We just really, we're really looking forward to this, man. And I think, or I know it's going to be epic. And we'll see you in what's today? It's the 13th. So we'll see you in like 3.5 weeks, bro.
Yep. 27 days or something like that. I'll see you guys. We lit.
Yeah. All right, man.
Take care, y'all. Y'all be safe.
Yes. All right, y'all. That was J Rello. Tell your bitch I said hello. He was in the building, man. Appreciate him for pulling up, guys. So stay tuned for that, man. We're trying to, again, give y'all different kinds of collabs, different kinds of content with different kinds of creators. It's just cool, man. It's good to link up. Also, guys, I was talking about the Roberto versus the world earlier. He's going to be in Patia. At the same time, we're going to be in Patia. So, hey, I'm not saying we talked to him on the back end or anything yet, but we may try to do an IRL with Roberto versus the world. I think that would be dope. Roberto versus the world, Mentuition and J Rello walking around Patia. If we can link up with him or we can catch him, I'm gonna try to talk to him on the back end, pause and say, hey man, let's just do something. Shout us out on your channel. We fuck with your content, and we'll see if we can get him on the stream too, guys, because he's gonna be there in Patia in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So I'll be looking out for him, and I'll find out where he is, and we'll try to walk around with him for a little bit. I think it'd be dope to have Roberto on the stream. Okay, guys. So we're really just trying to bridge those gaps between even the Black travel space versus some of these other content creators. Because I'll tell you guys what, I do believe that Roberto watches a lot of our stuff. He'll say little things, and I'm like, I think he watches the content a little bit. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wind down here, man. Ozzy said, "Is Rello going solo?" Yeah, he's going by himself. Yep, he's gonna link up with us and whoever else is out there, maybe, but he ain't traveling with nobody but us, or but himself. And then when he gets there, he'll link up with us once he gets there. Okay. All right, International, you got anything else for the people?
Nah.
All right, guys.
Good.
Class is dismissed, guys. We're gonna go over our middle tier on the back end. Pause, and then we will close out of the show, guys. Let me know if y'all want me to do an IRL in the Wall City right now. It is Monday. We'll see. I'm a little bit tired. I just drank some tea and it's kind of making me sleepy, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. If not, I'll do something IRL tomorrow and definitely something IRL Wednesday, and we'll go from there. But anyway, guys, make sure you guys tap into our locals. All right, that is mentuition.locals.com, and this is where you guys will see all the behind the scenes, not safe for work, not safe for YouTube stuff. The Brazilian bunda being shook at the yacht party. Let's skip up and see some more Brazilian bunda, because I think there's some better bunda that we can look at. Where it at? There it is. So make sure you guys sign up for the locals. Mentuition.locals.com. It's free to sign up. However, if you want to see the not safe for YouTube stuff, you do have to pay $9.99. All right, next up we have our Patreon, guys. That's patreon.com/mentuition. And here, guys, is where you'll get all the uncensored breakdowns. This is where we talk about strip clubs. We talk about the chicas. We're just more raw and uncut and uncensored here. We give full breakdowns and guides on these places. It is free to join the Patreon. However, again, if you want to see you want to unblur everything that's blurry, you do have to sign up. We have 3 tiers. We have our general admission tier, which is $20. You get free access to some of our not safe for work content, access to all of our full uncensored travel guides, exclusive behind the scenes footage, exclusive access to our private community, Patreon exclusive content, and special Discord access. Next up, guys, we have our VIP tier. You get free access to all of our not safe for work content, priority chats on YouTube, access to members only live streams, a list of over 1,000 remote jobs, one free consultation question answer per month on Patreon direct message, 20% off of merch, 10% off. 20% off of consultation, 10% off of merch, and even more special Discord access. And last but not least, guys, we have our all access pass tier. This is how you guys can support us at the highest level. Okay, you get one free consultation per month. Guys, do not sleep on consultations, man. It's always good to talk to somebody who's been there or who's from there. Or you go somewhere so you can get the law of the land so you do not get finessed. Do not listen to these other stupid ass YouTubers that tell you, ha ha ha, consultation boys, making jokes. They're just trying to get laughs. We're actually trying to help y'all so y'all don't get finessed, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to get laughed at when the title comes up, Passport Bro gets scoped, or Passport Bro gets this, and they're going to put you in some damn video when you could have booked the consultation, okay? You get 25% off of additional consultations throughout the month at this level. You get access to a list of over 11,000 remote jobs, access to our personal cell phone numbers, VIP access and discounts on yacht parties and other events, Patreon exclusive discounts on our website services, discounts on our tour guides, and 20% off the merch. Also, guys, do not forget to join our Discord. Okay, that is mentuitiondiscord.net. It is free to join. If that link doesn't work, which it should, there is a link in the description with the direct link to the Discord. Discord is a free application where you guys can chat about your future travel plans, where you're at now in the world. Hey, International Steve, I'll be in Thailand on the 27th. Let's link up, right? That's where you guys can chat with us or everyone else about what's going on in your life. Join the Discord. Also, guys, last but not least, we have a YouTube membership. It's only $3.99. Okay? If you're saying, yo, $9.99 is too much, I can't pay that for the locals. $20 is certainly too much. I can't do anything on the Patreon. Join the channel as a member. Okay, guys, we're going to literally be focusing on our members, YouTube members, locals members, and Patreon members. Those are our core, people who are really supporting and even getting us to be able to go on these trips. We love y'all who can't support too. I'm not saying there's any problem with y'all, but I'm saying we need more support on the back end, and $3.99. Again, y'all can find that in the middle of your cushions of your couch, your chairs. Just dig in there and you'll find $3.99. All right. So make sure y'all sign up to become a YouTube member. The link is also in the description below. And yeah, guys, we appreciate y'all for tuning into another great stream here in CTG. We'll be back with you guys again on Wednesday. Okay. We'll be back on Wednesday with another stream live from Cartagena. International, you got anything else for the people before we close out today?
No, man. I think we're all good. You covered everything.
All right. Well, I didn't actually. Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth. Don't eat hookah box, guys. And when you get off your airplane in CTG airport, do not take a taxi. All right. Juwan taxi, bro. Juwan taxi, bro. All right. That's what you're going to hear. Don't take those taxis. All right, guys. We appreciate y'all again. Until next time. Adios.
Adios. Adios.